Let me first state that we have a typical Dutch tradition in working in the border zone land water. We first started in creating artificial mounds, hills, in order to flee to, both for the houses, for the people, and for the cattle. Then we started building dikes and dams as protection, which we are still doing. In our golden century, which was the 17th century, and contacts started between Japan and the Netherlands near Nagasaki. There was a special island.
Deshima.
Deshima. Then in that period we started pumping dry inland lakes with windmills. So we had a whole series of polders coming into existence, in which, by using windmills and often 2 dike rings around it, one for a ring-shaped channel, and then we pumped the water from the lake into the channel and from there to the sea. Later on we introduced steam engines to do the pumping work, and our largest polder is called the Haarlem polder, in which now Schiphol Airport is situated, 5 meters below sea level. Then in the years 1927 to 1932 we had the South Sea Works, the Zuiderzeewerken, in which we created a long enclosure dike and transformed the original Zuiderzee, South Sea, into a freshwater lake, the so-called IJssel Lake. And this huge plan was combined with still the largest land reclamation anywhere in the world, 166,000 hectares in the form of 4 polders, being a Meer polder, Northeast polder, and the 2 Flevo polders. Then later on, in the 50s of 1950 and later, after we had a terrible storm surge and 1,800 people died, we introduced the so-called Delta Plan, the Delta Works, a series of dams and dikes and a storm surge barrier in the Eastern Scheldt. Now personally I am involved, I'm one of the founders of a new method of reclaiming land in the sea, but also for coastal protection. And this we call building with nature.